Hello and welcome to our weekly Patreon video update. It's kind of like church, isn't it? Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you so much as always. I am Professor Moptop. This week I've been all about the Help movie. I watched a couple clips of it on YouTube and I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to watch the whole movie again. That is my plan for the evening. Throughout the week I've been looking through a lot of the stuff written about the Help movie, a lot of the statistics like the cast members and their resumes, the filming of the film, what was going on within the band while they were filming, the film itself of course, and then the director and some of the things that he did as well, in which I got on a cool little wormhole and found a whole bunch of other movies that Richard Lester directed. Some of them are very, very interesting. Most importantly, the stuff that I've been researching this week about 1965 and the Help movie is the music, which brings us to this week's audio. You're going to get 4 hunks of audio via WeTransfer, as always. Thank you so much for downloading promptly. If you don't download them promptly, eventually the WeTransfer files will expire, but as I said, I guarantee I will send you more if they ever expire and you need them again. And that's the Moptop guarantee. 1 of 4 this week is going to be I Need You, which is the George Harrison song. It was one of his very, very early songs. It's the first song that he wrote that is seen in a film. He was so proud of it that during the credits, as the band is dancing in front of the credits as the words scroll by, he points to it and you can quietly hear him say, I Need You by George Harrison. You can hear that in the audio I send. Part 2 of this week's audio is going to be Another Girl, which is a Paul McCartney song, and on it you hear a brand new toy for the Beatles in early 1965. That is the electric piano. John loved playing the electric piano. You can hear it on a few songs on the album. You can also hear about how McCartney wrote what's kind of an uncommon song for him. Another Girl is a really threatening song, and he's saying that if you don't shape up, I'm going to get another girl. You're Gonna Lose That Girl is another girl song that you're going to hear about this week. The band was always interested in who a song was being sung to, and there's a song by Bobby Rydell called Loser, Lose Her, and he's singing to another friend of his, a man singing to a man, that you should lose her because she's a loser. And they're kind of interested in that song. They kept that in their brain. February 19th of 1965 might have been the day that the band actually wrote You're Gonna Lose That Girl. They definitely recorded it that day. It might have been written earlier in the day or just a couple days before. They were also very into just these simple little dressings of overdubs. There's a piano, which is played by Paul. It's shown in the movie, although not exactly like that. And some bongo drums played by Ringo. They also had some consistently good harmonies, and they really were developing them as they were going along. And the 4th song you're going to hear about this week is Ticket to Ride. It was the very first song recorded in 1965 on February 15th of 65. It was the first time they'd been in the studio since late in the year in December of 64. John primarily wrote it, got a little bit of help from Paul. Is it about drugs? Maybe. There's a guitar overdub played by McCartney on it. We're not totally sure why. Professor Moptop talks about that in the audio. There's a tambourine on it. You're going to hear a lot of tambourine music in 1965 in Beatleland. There's also hand claps, likely by all 4 Beatles standing around the same microphone, clapping hands. There's also an unusual part to the song, because after the song has its natural ending, there's a reprise, which is the My Baby Don't Care part, which is a part of the song that was only slightly mentioned within the song. It brings the length of the song just over 3 minutes, which was kind of groundbreaking at the time. Eventually, songs would, some songs would become twice as long as that, but at this point in time, it was 3 minutes and 23 seconds, which seemed long for a song in 1965. I've also been researching 1965 in music, kind of jumping around a bit, simultaneously writing and reading about the Kinks, the Four Tops, and the Beach Boys. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye for another week. Honey Pie is also here to say goodbye for yet another week. Thank you for being friends of Moptop. Thanks, Honey Pie.